Hey there, thank you for joining me for another episode of Total Ramblings. It's about 10 to 4 on Saturday, the 13th of September, and 10 to 4 in the afternoon, and I've been up nearly 12 hours. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. I just couldn't sleep. I think there's a couple of reasons for this. First of all, I think I went to bed too early. I had a nap straight after work, and I kind of got up, had my tea, and forced myself to go back to bed. And I think that was probably a mistake to have that nap. Probably a mistake to go back to bed so early. Anyway, I got up and changed the bed. I sorted out cat stuff, cat litter, cat water. I cleaned the kitchen and the utility room. I emptied all the bins all around the house. I put the washing away. I put a new wash on. I've just finished the third wash, and I've got the third lot of tumble drying going in right now. I vacuumed the entire house. I took the filters out of the Shark vacuum cleaner because it gets bored easily and switches off, and it turns out the filters are just disgusting. So I've cleaned those, dried those. Then I had a bath and a shave and all that before 7 o'clock. I then went and did the food shopping, some extra food shopping for the thing that I'm about to tell you about. And then I wrapped a load of birthday presents for Alice, because the 30th of the month is going to be her, 23rd birthday. 2002. Yeah, 23rd birthday she will be at the end of the month. I've done 2 Total Ramblings videos already today, although you won't see this one until Sunday. And tomorrow could be a very exciting day because, Liz can't come home to live. And I think she's nearly accepted that, although she says obviously she needs to hold out some hope. And it's all very awful, really, that we can't ever have a family life like we had for 23 years. We've been married 24, but for the last 2 years nearly, she's been in hospital. And it's kind of upsetting that our married life is kind of over pretty much from that angle. Do you know what I mean? But I am pushing for home visits. I'd like to have a visit home once a month. And so tomorrow, Sunday the 14th, it was meant to be today, but there's had to be a last minute change at the hospital. Tomorrow she is coming home for a few hours. I think she's due to get here about 10:30 and might leave here about 3 or 4. She's going to have a nurse with her. She's going to have a driver with her. And if it all goes well, maybe they'll let me go and pick her up and take her back to the hospital for future visits. Unfortunately, the lady, Olivia, the head nursey lady, head of the ward, who was assisting us with these arrangements, has left, I think under something of a cloud with immediate effect a few weeks ago. And don't know why, but she was the one who'd kind of agreed all this. So we've not had to start from scratch, but we've kind of had to get it re-agreed by everybody, you know. So it's kind of weird, right? Because I also had a phone call from Vivisol this week. Vivisol are the people who supply the equipment we've got at home, all the oxygen concentration machines and the cylinders. And they said, we want to come and service your machinery on the 25th of September, which is fine because it hasn't been used. The counters, it's got counters on it like a milometer. The tracker that hasn't been used. However, it will have been used tomorrow by the time they actually come on the 25th. So there is that. And then they rang me and they said, oh, we're due to deliver a portable O2 concentrator. And I'm like, I've already got one. You've already supplied me with one. Oh, well, we've got a note here that we're due to give you another one. I'm like, well, fine, do what you like. When would you like us to do it? I said, why don't you try on the 25th of September when you're coming anyway? Oh, yes, that's a good idea. And then I happened to mention that this stuff hasn't been used and that I might have used maybe half of an oxygen cylinder. And they said, oh, that'll need replacing. When would you like us to come and replace that? And I said, how about the 25th of September when you're coming anyway? Oh, that's a good idea. So, yeah. So the equipment hasn't been used, but by tomorrow it should have been. I only used half an oxygen cylinder when I took Liz home back to Holy Cross from Southampton Hospital some weeks ago now. So, but also it's been a bit of a dramatic week. So Liz's brother, who's been also diagnosed with myotonic dystrophy, as has our son Anthony, a few weeks ago he had to go to hospital because he was having trouble breathing. So he's got the same condition, and this week he's had to go to hospital again, and he's still there, and hopefully he'll be coming out in a few days. But he was due to go with Anthony, my son, and Irene, his mother, my mother-in-law, Anthony's grandma, to Lanzarote on Thursday, today's Saturday, and they couldn't go because obviously he's not well. He's now decided he doesn't want to go, so he's not going. But my mother-in-law had to pay a horrendous amount of money to transfer the flights, so obviously her holiday's now been reduced by a few days, and she's going out tomorrow, assuming nothing else happens. So I'm kind of on call this week to bust him out of hospital, take him back to my mother-in-law's house, check up on him. So that's all a bit worrying. So not to put too fine a point on it, Liz and I agreed that she needed to change her will, and so I've sent her a will writing kit from Amazon this week, because we need to get that updated. And it's not something I want to think about, but I'm just being practical, right? So, especially with her brother taking a turn, and he's only about 4 or 5 months older than I am. He's 54, I'm 54, Liz is 52. So it's all a bit worrying, really. But anyway, so I've got a nice clean house. I'm up to date with all my jobs. I've done a couple of videos. I just built some Lego. I've been watching YouTube because that's what I do. I'm all clean and nice. The house is fully stocked. I might go and have a little bit of a nap now because I've been up for 12 hours. But that's what's happening. And hopefully tomorrow goes okay. It's 20 past 10 on Sunday morning. Liz does appear to be on the way, although she's just texted to say that they've had to pop back to get some tubing. So I'm not actually, it looks like she might be, it looks like she's heading back there now. Yeah, they're heading back to pick something up. So that's a bit of a blow. I've got the suction machine and the O2 concentrator working. Probably going to be about another hour then before they get here, I would have thought. That's my guess anyway. So let's see what happens. It's just gone 11 o'clock. Currently tracking Liz. She's not too far from the bunker. Right about now, she's probably going past the field of black sheep. Could be maybe 10 minutes away. Anyway, I've got food in, although I think the nurse, apparently she's got allergies, so she doesn't need feeding, apparently. She's going to bring her own food. I hope she's alright with the cats. Time machine is down here. Hello, time machine. Wispylar is in the office, and I have made sure that the doorway is clear so that Liz can walk through without a problem. Liz has just passed through Cliddersden. She needs to just go up the hill, take a right down Garlic Lane, and she'll be nearly here. And it's just started to rain, of course.
Of course.
Couple more minutes and she'll be here. It's just 11:15. It's nice. It's first Sunday in a long time where I haven't had to drive to see Liz. I think the last time was when I had COVID. She's going to need the toilet when she gets here, apparently. No surprise there. She's just coming down Garlic Lane. She should be here. Well, it seems to have stopped now. Quite soon. May have just lost signal, of course. I think they've probably lost signal temporarily. She could be here imminently. She's 0.6 miles away. She could be crossing over the motorway bridge about now. This is thrilling viewing, I'm sure. I reckon she's quite close. The map isn't showing it at the moment. But I reckon she's going to appear any second, really. Yeah, she's just around the corner. She's going to be any second now. Any second now. Here she is. There's the minibus. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, here she is. I'm going to walk backwards, hope we don't walk into anybody. You might be able to turn around and face that way.
Okay, Liz needs the toilet, so
Yeah,
I'll do
yeah,
that
yeah,
after because she just wants to get going.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'll turn the bus round in a minute.
I won't be able to get that through the front door.
You won't?
No.
That's fine, as long as... I mean, if it's up to Liz.
Yeah.
It's up to Liz how she wants to do it. Right.
Right, say hello to the boys and girls.
Hello, boys and girls.
And you see you wave this time without having to be asked.
Yes.
Where are you now?
Home.
That's good, isn't it?
Yes, dear.
Are you going to be an arsehole this week about this?
No.
We don't answer the questions properly.
I said yes, dear.
Right, what have you been doing today?
I've been eating pizza.
Okay,
And
what else?
garlic bread. And cheese bites.
Right,
And Viennetta.
and who is here with us?
I have 2 nurses.
Excellent. Okay,
And you.
and well, yes, and 2 cats.
And 1.5 cats.
Well,
Half the cats upstairs.
and what's just happened in the last 5 minutes?
You've broken my suction machine.
Yeah. Why did that happen?
Because I needed a suction.
Yeah, but I didn't break it because you needed a suction.
No, but you
It was
broke
not my intention to think, oh, Liz is in a life and death situation. I'll break the only piece of equipment I've got that's keeping her alive.
But it's not keeping me alive, is it?
Oh, it's not bother then.
I didn't say it's not useful. I said it wasn't
Okay.
keeping me alive.
Unfortunately, ladles and jelly spoons, we then failed to get any suction from it. But after I'd got the gunk out. But we have another machine here because we have personnel with us. So that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got to get a new machine now. Yeah. Right. And what's happening later today?
I'm going back to Holy Cross.
Okay. That it?
Yes.
What have you done in the last week?
Physio. Showers. Asked a lot of questions about John. Saw Alice and Matt yesterday. I think that's it.
Okay.
Read. Played some games.
You read
Yes.
other colours?
Facetious.
It's a joke.
You're not funny.
I am.
You're not.
I'm the funniest person around. You don't appreciate my sense
You're
of
not
humour.
the funniest person I know.
Because you don't have a sense of humour.
Let's not go over that again.
See, backs down immediately because I'm
That
right.
That wasn't back down. I can't be asked to argue.
Fair enough. Nothing else to say then?
I'm sure there is.
Oh, well, say it then.
I just can't remember it.
Brilliant.
That's just reminded. I need to ask you something, but just about my Switch.
Okay. All right. We done then?
Yep.
Wave goodbye to the boys and girls.
Goodbye, boys and girls.
Goodbye. But your washing's been done. Away, Ty. Good boy. I'll just tell him what you're doing, okay? Right, listen to me very carefully. Your phone and your glasses are with them, okay? I do not have them. Right, don't do anything just yet. Come on. You okay? It's just gone 4:30 and you're going to go back now, aren't you?
Yes.
Have you had a nice time?
Yes.
Has it been nice to be home?
Yes.
Did you have enough to eat?
Yes.
We didn't do much, did we?
That's us. What do you think?
We don't do.
much.
We wouldn't have done much if you were here anyway, would we?
No,
You'd be heading up for a bath about now, probably.
probably.
I would have been cleaning the kitchen, which I've done anyway. So, quite a nice day, really.
Yeah. Sorry, it can't be longer. Okay, then.
It's all right. Not your fault.
No.
You okay?
Yeah.
So you've had a nice day, have you?
Yes.
Right, well, we've got to try and get you out of the house in a minute, safely.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, ladles and jelly spoons, this wheelchair will not fit through that door unless I fold it up. And you might say, but Andrew, you've got all this cack in the way. I don't think it would, even if I got rid of all the cack.
Never mind. Okay.
Take your time.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, let's put this in my pocket. Don't need that bit. Right. Huh? Right. Cuddle. Okay. You got your home. Right. What I suggest we do is you stagger over there, and I'm going to get the wheelchair in front of you. Or there by the footstool. I will nip in front of you with the wheelchair, and I'll get it outside so you can come and sit in it.
Could I go and hold the door first? Right from the footstool.
Yeah, but I still need to get past you with the wheelchair somehow, don't I?
Yeah, but there's nothing to hold on to over there.
Okay, come on then. Make this off. Cushion is out of the way. Right, I'm coming past.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just going to...
Then I will take that one, it's fine.
Well, I thought
No,
you
I-
might want to sit in it.
Oh, careful.
On the way to the, because it's quite slippery. You know what I mean? Ugh. Right. Okay. Right, mind your step. Yeah, you've got the grab bars.
No.
Okay. Put down. Okay, I've got the brakes on. Okay. I have a key. You can close the door if you want, so the cat don't get out.
Which one, this one?
Yeah. Just put the handle down.
There we go. Wiggle back and catch your breath.
What are we on? 76?
79.
79, sorry. $80.
Right.
You need oxygen?
82. Just one sec, darling.
What's a normal? 88, isn't it?
Yeah, above 88, 89. 90's nice.
Okay. Right. See you tomorrow. Okay? Love you too. Be good. Don't go anywhere. Apart from back to the hospital. Stickers are on. Why are you crying? I didn't hit you that hard.
Yeah. It's not moving.
But you're going back to where you're safe. And anyway, I broke the bloody machine.
The suction unit.
I'll get it replaced. I've left a message.
We've witnessed that, yeah?
Sorry?
Phone him back again tomorrow.
Okay.
No, the blue, black one. So that one is if
Even before I broke it, it wasn't working.
Not tracking, not vented. Okay? Yeah, so it goes across there, but it's not tracking, not vented.
You need a suction?
No, it did something.
I did suction you, yeah.
Yes. Here we go. Okay?
Right. Bye. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Put your bag in. And the glasses are in there, yeah? Right. See you later.
You working tomorrow?
I'm in activities tomorrow, so I might see you, I might not.
Alright, thank you. Safe journey. And I'm alone again. Well, it's 5:30, and as you can see, it is absolutely tipping down with rain. I hope Liz's minibus makes it back okay. Different to this time yesterday when I was sat outside in the sun, kind of doing this. Anyway, Liz got here. I had one vegetarian pizza, one pepperoni pizza, 2 packets of mozzarella bites, 2 packets of garlic bread. We had Viennetta ice cream. So I think the food went down okay. I've just finished it off actually. We had a few bits left. I made sure Whisper came down and met Liz, because I'm sure the cats think I've eaten her. Ty was quite happy to hang around all afternoon. He likes sitting on her wheelchair. I gave Liz a suction. Unfortunately, as soon as I got the gunk out, the suction machine, the vacuum seemed to disappear, and we were tracing it through, and I think one particular component had failed. And then as I was unplugging a pipe, a nozzle broke off. So I had to leave a message for Hampshire Equipment Services. It wasn't urgent because they had their own suction machine, but it would have been urgent if I'd been here on my own with Liz without a suction machine. So it wasn't working anyway, even before I broke it. So yeah. Liz obviously quite upset to be going back. And here I am editing this video. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Total Ramblings.